Okay, so I spent a lot of times trying to just try different methods in order to figure out either my pick three, pick four, pick fives. And this is one of the methods I've come across that I wanted to share with you. Now, I went back to December 1st just for tracking purposes and show you how it works. But I'm using December 1st Florida midday number just to show you what I'm working with. So, like for example, Florida midday pick three came 052, and that's what you see in the beginning 052. But what I do is I put 0 to 9 at the end of that 052 to turn the 3 digit into 4 digit. And then from that is where I can pull numbers from to get my pick three numbers, even possible pick four or pick five numbers for the month. So let's test this out. Let's start with pick three for now. So what you see is 0520, 0521, 0522, 0523, 0524, 0525, 0526, 0527, 0528. And because of the book, I couldn't fit 0529 in the same line. So I just wrote it on the second line. So what I'm going to end up doing now is I'm going to go ahead and mirror each of those numbers and I'll be back. All right, I'm back. I'm finished mirroring my numbers. And as you can see, starting with the first one, 0520, mirrored is 5075. Going down the line, same thing. You can see it for what it is. From here, I'm going to go ahead and pull out the numbers that came throughout the month. If you want to just take a look first glance, you can see that 0521 happened to be that evening number, the 521 or the 512 that came for Florida evening. So that's just an example of how the numbers can come immediately, but you can hold the numbers throughout the month, and that can give you numbers from the first draw down to the end of the month, right? So I will just pull out the numbers that have already come and highlight some of the hits that came out of just that one hit from that one play, right? Florida midday from December 1st. I'll be right back. All right, so I'm back, and as you can see, I've pulled out as much numbers as possible. There's a possibility I could have missed some, but as you can see, the first hit came from Florida December 1st Eve, which was the 512. We also had 728, 924, 429, 730, 378, 407, 749, 974, 627, 7276. Of course, you can see there were some doubles. Some numbers I repeated: 724, 574, 209, 570. I may have missed maybe one or two more. I think. But either way, you get the gist of it. All you're using is just this Florida initial first hit of the month, right? That midday hit. And you're using that just to draw out and pick your numbers from there. Oh, I see another one. As I'm filming this, it is December 25th. And that 077 is right there. Let me just try to focus a little bit more. That's 077. Oof. There it is. 077 is right there. That also came, as well as the 823. That came as well too. So this is one of the options that you can use going into January 2023. I just used that first play of the month just to show you as an example. But of course, you can do this with every number that comes up. I know some states have 3 drawings, some states have 4 drawings, Florida just have 2, and you can choose to do it for just the first drawing, or you can do it for each of your drawings on the first of the month and get a good set of numbers to play. But to be sure that it's going to work, pick a month. You could either pick the month, since we're at the ending of December, you could either pick the month of December and go backwards and go like to the first of the month and test it to make sure that it works. If you're not too sure and you want to do a more comprehensive testing, you can go to November 1st and test it. And that way you'll be able to test November 1st, November 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and so on, just to kind of see how your numbers are falling. You want to also test to see how long it takes for that first number to come. Is it within, you can measure it by draw. So you can say, okay, I got my first number within the first 2 draws, within the first 5 draws. Or you can measure it by days. I got my next number within 1 day or 2 days. So that's the reason why I put the date there, just so that you can see that with this here, my next hit came from that on December 1st, evening draw. And then thereafter, it was the 3rd, the 4th, 5th, 6th, and I have some in the teens as well as the 20s. So it definitely covered a lot of the month. And if you played right, you can also, either play it until it comes. Like, for example, you could either play it if you're playing in the stores, 50 cents or $1 until it come. If you want to be adventurous, after backtracking and seeing how your state run, you can make a couple thousands from this, right? It's how you want to strategically play, but it's a method that I have used. It's one that I also use to cross-reference some of my either tic-tac-toes, or I cross-reference some of my rundowns. So you can either use it by itself or use it in conjunction with another method. But I think you should try this. If you would like for me to do another state or show with another hit, another draw, then comment down below and let me know either what draw you want me to demonstrate, or what date you want me to demonstrate to demonstrate, and I can definitely do that. But this is just a prime example going into 2023 of one way in which you can use to generate your pick 3. And like I said, sometimes your pick 4s can come out of this, and sometimes even your pick 5 can come out of this. But for right now, I'm just showing you your pick 3. You saw it here first on Lucky Lotto Gems. So be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you know when I post new videos of new methods that I have tried and tested and has been successful with. I will only bring you methods that I have tried myself. So definitely subscribe to the channel, and I will bring you more examples of what I use to get my hits. Take care.